look like an inferior.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done...
Expelliarmus! Retreat! Stupid!
I wonder how many they've got to capture. At least...
Revelio! Reparo!
There she is again. She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio!
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
She must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep up. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repairer.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Read all about it. Hope you have a magical day. Extra, extra.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
All of the shopkeepers like me. I know.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! I should investigate. Lumos! Revelio! I know what that means. Merlin trial. Lumos. 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 Merlin himself would be proud. Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Bombarda! Imperial! Crucible! Bombarda! Bombarda! Crucible! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Arresto Molesi! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Here. This looks intriguing. Confringo. Bombarda. Who's Merlin Trump? A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
What are Amit and I to do again?
Remain?
Amit and I can do this. The door is looking at us.
Lumos. Lumos! Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
Cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio. Accio.
I've read about mines like this. See, something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
How nice of you to stop by. You won't stop me. Let's get this over with. Coming back this way.
It's everywhere.
Much too slow.
Stupid one.
Bombarda.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Protego!
Revelio.
Accio!
We're being watched. By a door.
I'll be quiet.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Arrest the minister.
At your service.
Why don't you come up here and fight me? Rather up wide. Coming back this way.
Potato! Confringo!
I won't back.
Expelliarmus!
No! I will.
Accio! Confringo!
That was meant for me.
Accio! Bombarda! Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Accio.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Imperium.
Hello? Such cruelty.
Bombarda. That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Not quiet enough.
Confringo! Accio!
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Revelio!
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Arrest them, momentum.
Back to the bin!
Someone, let's get this over. Come here, you.
Imperial. Expelliarmus!
Not quite. You got spells glance off of me. I've been fighting. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Hello, Hamura. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Bombarder! I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Accio. Revelio.
a bit of dying, are we?
Someone there?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Accio!
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Been going to Let the students who stopped us at Fellcroft.
Confringo!
Pray to fight.
Expelliarmus!
Let's get this over with.
Protego!
Get accustomed.
Confringo! I should investigate.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio!
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Enjoy suffering, do you? What was that? Where'd you learn all that? It's the student from the town. Old Expelliarmus. That's the student who released Hogwarts.
Confringo!
You won't defeat us all! There's that! You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus!
You managed as well. What's that? Who's there? This is sad.
Accio!
Who
Arresto!
survived this, my young?
Confringo!
An utterly pitiful.
Expelliarmus!
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Bombarda!
You must have a lucky shot!
Bombarda! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders.
Potato!
Nothing but luck.
Isn't far from here. Let's see you survive. Where's that goblin hell, you little thief? Who made
Levioso!
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. You're the hippogriff thief.
Imperial, what do you need me to do? Bombarder!
Gringo!
What have you done? Repender!
Gringo!
Ready to... Oh, at least give it a bit of effort.
No.
Levioso!
You've made a mistake.
Expelliarmus!
Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense on me. You try, pal. I've seen Billywigs with stink.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Confringo!
Stupefy!
Levioso!
Should I have
Confringo!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Coward! For Levioso! You after the coldest speech?
Bombarder! Repender!
Time to get my claws out.
Confringo! Accio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Bombarder!
avoiding
Imperial!
My wand!
Bombarder! Revelio!
I
heard something.
You haven't got
Levioso!
a prayer. What's the light go out of your eyes?
Bombarder!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Ice Imperial! The one who took the Goblin Elm!
Levioso!
Confringo!
Levioso! You clumsy little fool!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
You'll be sorry.
Levioso!
Thought you had me there? Let it explode!
Monster!
Imperial! How can I help?
Confringo! Potato!
Bombard!
You're a slip.
This looks like trouble.
Confringo! Thought you could hide. How dare you! Confringo! Protego!
We had plans for that hippogriff you stole.
Confringo!
Confringo in helm, you pill. Expelliarmus! I want that back now. Accio! No! Revelio.
Here I find you. Back for more, I think. Who's got a lamb?
Accio! Expelliarmus!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Revelio. Could do with a nice mushroom.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Stop right there!
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
May I have a moment of your time?
How come I always draw the short straw?
Accio! Tread wheel nearby again.
Expulso!
What would you do? Well, fine. None of you ain't wearing that goblin helmet. Incendio! Confringo! Fancy yourself off?
Incendio!
quicker than that!
No!
Expulso! Held your own for a while now, haven't you?
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio. I don't like the looks of that encampment.
I don't trust Ranrock. You've been straying from your instructions. Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. No success there. This is going well. Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. That wasn't too difficult. going well. Close enough. Wasn't hoping for that. Not to worry.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your...
I'm ready. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Made it. Brilliant. This is going well. Now that's more like it. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. I can do better. That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. That wasn't too bad. That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, Hope we...
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been. You're an asset to our house. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Away! Time to go a little quicker. Faster! Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio! Reparo! Merlin himself would be proud.
Oh, only I'm desperate. Please, won't you help me?
Revelio!
You there, might you be able to assist?
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh, if you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.